Some more stuff has come out about Dr. Disrespect. And while I'm not really surprised, we're probably going to see more information keep dropping about Dr. Disrespect. And it really just keeps kind of annoying me, to be honest, because I just wish it'd be all dropped in one big segment, you know. But I highly doubt it's going to be. I mean, again, this is still locked behind legal barriers. You know, this information is probably going to get drip fed out and leaked over the coming things behind lawyers' backs through different things. I mean, everyone who's sort of spoke about this has been very vague, and they've always used the words that don't make it look like Doc actually did it, but it's sort of like to protect themselves. I mean, a lot of these former Twitch employees pretty much didn't want anything. But anyway, there was an email leaked. Now, this was more when he actually did it a few days ago. There was an email leaked apparently saying that people at Twitch wanted him gone. They didn't like him or anything like this. Apparently, also, the minor in question that he was messaging was 17 years old. Now, a lot of people would still class that as a minor. He was 35, I think, at the time. So he definitely knew better, and he knew what he was doing. But from this email, now again, this email has not really been confirmed at all. The email is still circulating around. So I'm going to guess maybe there's an inch that it's a credible email. But again, who actually knows? But the email essentially, to run it down, said that there was people at Twitch that didn't like him due to his ban and stuff like that. They looked into his whispers and realized that he was doing something maybe a little bit inappropriate. Now, again, I don't know what on the side of the minor situation. Have the family found out? Did they say anything? Has the family been paid hush money because of this situation? Who really knows? There's not 100% surety on this. No one's really come out and said anything. And I highly doubt, because it's a minor, not much information is going to be talked about in the sense of who it was. Now, I don't really know if you should be leaking someone's age, but apparently they were 17 according to that email. Again, probably shouldn't be leaking someone's age. I thought that's something you kind of keep secretive, the age, the name, and stuff like that, and the what they look like. You know, they're pretty much their entire identity you're supposed to, I think, keep sort of on lockdown. However, it came out again that Dr. Disrespect has sent more messages. Wow, what a surprise. Now, apparently these messages were to a trans woman. So I'm going to read the messages. Now, again, are these fake? I don't think so. No, I know you can. I think you can fake Twitter messages. Again, who knows? I don't think they are fake, though, but take everything with a little grain of salt. Again, I do think they are. It actually says that she is blocked. So it's pretty crazy. And also, there were messages on Skype. Yes, you heard that right. Skype. Okay, so this is how the messages, oh, stop it. Now, I don't know if there was messages before that, because it seems a bit weird that he says, oh, stop it. I'm presuming maybe they were mail messages and they've just been deleted. I don't know. But he said, hi, Doc, how are you? Photo shoot tomorrow. Too nervous. Well, good luck. I'm going to try and get some sexy cosplay images. Then after I can punish you. Oh, yeah. Don't know, have to get a good strategy. We shall see. Still waiting. This was messaged a little bit after. Yeah, I think I'll think of one soon over tomorrow. Not too sure. Not sure if it's pretty much latex. Nice. Feel like releasing one now. Yummy. Should I let it go or hold on? Holy shit, this guy really was. And I presume at the time he was 35 when doing this shit as well. He had a bunch of people messaging then. Let it go. Spray it out. Wow, you really were egging him on with this shit. I need something. What do you need, Doc? I'm sure you have all the eagles ready to serve you. Lol, no. Lies? Nuh-uh. No way. You gonna watch my explosive intro? The goddess must be worshipped from head to toe before you can explode. I want the rewards. Hi, how are you? So she messaged him. Hi, how are you? Obviously, this was the 30th of June, the last message. Then again after that, they messaged again, July the 17th, 2017. Daddy, you need to shout me out and spoil me. Thank you. Just added you on Snap, and it was a Snapchat. I'm guessing this was a burner or an alt Snapchat that he just created so he could do this shit. Miss you, Doc. Thanks for... So this was August the 7th. And that's the last message. After that, November 27th, 2017, she said, miss you, Doc. Thank you for unfollowing stranger. Are you going to get... Are you? And then she, again, said, April the 4th, 2018, are you going to PAX East? And then after that, she was blocked. And these are the leaked Skype messages. Had to watch this one more time. I tried to snap you. Did you delete your account? Yes, he said. Oh, okay. Feels bad. Sorry. I will try to vid chat soon. I'll be heading to the gym. Gotta get fit. But don't be a stranger. Message me sometime. You gotta get some photos. So sent your way. I mean, I'm gripping now. Boom. Nice firm grips while I worked out. Yum. And then Saturday the 13th of May, 2017, she messaged, hi love, do you know anyone you're close with that could see if I can get a Twitch partnership? Now back then I think Dr. Disrespect actually was the biggest streamer on Twitch, one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. So I think he had a contract back then. That's maybe when he just started his contract, I'm not too sure. But he was pretty big. Now, I don't know if streamers like that can actually give contracts out. I'm sure they could maybe recommend people. I'm not entirely sure. He said, I tried. They are pretty locked down right now, focusing on popular games and impacts on streamers on those games, fortunately. Hope all is well. And then that was the last message, May the 21st. Tuesday, May the 23rd. Hope all is well. Have fun at work. I'm stuck with a cold. Fuck me. I kind of stopped playing games. Partnership, lol. And then he said, and then the last message he sent on Skype, any new peekaboos. So that was his messaging, or his messages to a trans woman called Lex Love, I think. And it, quite ironically, she actually took a picture with Dr. Disrespect towards the end of I think it was TwitchCon 2017, which was quite funny that with the handsome Dr. Disrespect. So I don't know, man. It's bit. Now again, I think he was still with his wife, cheating. I think he was back then, so it's not a great look for him. Now again, I'm not really going to shame him. You know, if that's how he swings and that's how he wants to do things, and he's in love with trans women. You know, he can go and do that. There's nothing wrong. Doing it while cheating is a little bit scummy. Apparently he cheated a lot of times. Pretty scummy thing to do. Now, I don't know whether he couldn't hold his thing. I don't know if he's known to be cheating all his life. Did he cheat beforehand, before he really became popular streamer? I don't really know. Now, again, as a streamer, he acted really innocent and really sweet. He acted like a person, you know, who would never do such a thing. yeah, he was a bit like everyone thought that. Oh, he's just playing a. Everyone when it came out, he was cheating. A lot of people like quite devastated. Now a lot of people have said, oh, everyone makes mistakes. Yeah, it's a pretty fucked up mistake to make, but everyone makes mistakes like that, and sometimes it works out and sometimes they branch together and accept. Now, I don't know why his wife hasn't divorced him or anything. I'm sure that marriage is on thin ice due to these messages and due to this information coming out. And if not, then I don't really know. I don't know what's going to happen to their child. Maybe his wife is like, no, I don't want to be near this, and I don't want my daughter near this creep, and stuff like that. I don't really know anything behind the scenes. He says he's going to take a long vacation, so I presume that may be ready for the divorce. I don't know. I'm surprised, again, she hasn't divorced him anyway, but maybe she just wanted to do that for the child. I don't really know. That's not really my business, to be honest. But I mean, I guess it's not my business, but it's kind of in the public eye, isn't it? Now, Slasher, a well-known person and a well-known guy for information and news, has put a Rolling Stone article out about Dr. Disrespect. Let me try and find this. So he put an article out with the Rolling Stone. For Rolling Stone, Dr. Disrespect knew he was sexting, sending those explicit images to a minor, messages, although it did actually say another thing, images. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if you can actually send images through Twitch Whispers, but again, if he was sending I don't know. He might have done, if he was making Snapchat account, I don't know. Any extra explicit images? I keep saying images. Messages. Sorry, to a minor. Former Twitch employee says he indicated that this was no problem and continued on. There were no confusion. I'm not really surprised. Again, if you message someone underage and they clearly state I'm underage, the right thing to do in that sense is if you don't know they are. What I normally say is assume everyone until they say their age or until you actually know how old they are before you start saying anything maybe inappropriate on the inappropriate level sort of thing. But if you do say so, you're talking to someone and they do say they're I'm underage, the best thing to probably do would be to immediately block them. That's about it. And at that point, just leave it, if you made a mistake and you didn't know that they were, block them for fuck's sake, And if there's no explicit images, you won't send a picture of your fucking penis or whatever, because a lot of pedophiles, for fuck's sake, some send shit like that. That's fucked up. Alright, so anyway, this is from Rolling Stone. This is by Rotter. Knowingly sent explicit messages to a minor, former Twitch employees say. Banned from the platform in 2020 over inappropriate text to an underage girl. The streamer continues to insist he did nothing wrong. He did. It's more of a cover-up that people do. For 4 years after gamer, celebrity, and streamer Dr. Disrespect 42 was banned from Twitch for undisclosed reasons. Reports emerged this week that he allegedly used the Amazon-owned platform direct messaging service to send sexually explicit texts to a minor. Now the internal response to those allegedly conversation, long a subject of rumor and speculation, is finally come to light. I don't know why you would do it on the front doorstep of where you actually work. It's like you messaging a minor. I'm not approving and saying that Dr. Disrespect is. I'm not defending him in any way, but it's a bit like, is he dumb? It's like me working in an office and messaging minors and leaving the computer open. It's kind of like that. That's kind of what Dr. Disrespect did. He's doing it in his place of work type of thing. Which is kind of a little bit more weird. Is he dumb like that? Did he? I don't exactly know. Did he not realize he'd get caught? I mean, that's what a lot of these sort of famous people seem to think. They're not going to get caught for these type of things, so they can get away and do a lot of these dirty, perverted things. In June 2020, there was a Me Too movement reckoning within the gaming community, with dozens in the industry leveling more than 70 allegations of misconduct against high-profile streamers, esports broadcasters, and game developers. Twitch responded to the outcry on June the 21st, promising to take a strong and immediate action on credible allegations against their creators. We take accusations of sexual harassment and misconduct extremely serious, the company said in the statement. We are actively looking into into accounts concerning streamers affiliated with Twitch, and will work with law enforcement where applicable. Guy Beam, aka Dr. Disrespect, a flamboyant game personality and one of the most popular stream creators with 4 million followers at the time, was permanently banned from the platform 5 days later. Renowned for playing battle royale shoot 'em up games in character as kind of an alpha jock, sporting a thick mustache and a mullet wig, he had signed a major multi-year deal with the company that March. Commenting on his lifetime, Twitch would only confirm that he had violated community guidelines soon after Discord cut him loose from their partnership program reserved for their most active and popular server communities. Beam went on to sue Twitch over financial losses and reputational damages, and settled with the company in 2022. Neither party admitted to any wrongdoing, and details of this illegal agreement remain unclear. Meanwhile, the cause for the ban remained a mystery, promoting years of conspiracy theories and questions about why neither Twitch nor gaming journalists had been able to reveal nature of Dr. Disrespect's violation. Full disclosure, the primary author of this article first learned the reason, Rob Brescia Slasher, learned the reason of Beam's ban from the credible source in June 2020, but chose not to report on it due to the extreme sensitivity of the topic, or probably the fact that he was under legal scrutiny. I think so anyway. I think that lawyers were probably looking at him and saying, no, you ain't saying shit. The gossip reached a fever pitch on Friday when the former Twitch employee Cody Connors, without naming Beam, tweeted what may have interpreted as an explanation of why he'd been banned. Beam denied any wrongdoing in a tweet following day. I didn't do anything wrong. All of this has been probed and settled. Nothing illegal. No wrongdoing was found, he wrote. But after independently reviewing internal Twitch communications and interviewing a source with knowledge of the situation, Rolling Stone has learned that Beam was kicked off the platform in 2020 for allegedly sexting a minor through a since discontinued messaging feature called Wit. I thought it was apparently on. Someone said it was still exists, Twitch Whispers, or did they decide? Is that the main reason they probably decided to get rid of it? Because of, I'm presuming a lot of from the Me Too movement that apparently was going on. I'm presuming that a bunch of other streamers as well decided to use that platform, that piece. I just don't know why he used that. I'm very confused to why he used. It's like he's doing that on his own front doorstep type of thing. It's a bit weird. Even after learning she was underage, he also allegedly inquired about her plans to attend TwitchCon, the company's semi-annual gaming convention. On Monday, Beam was fired from Midnight Society, the gaming studio who founded, which said he had investigated for allegations against him after learning of it the night of Connor's cryptic tweet. The company did not reply to a request for comment. Then on Tuesday, reporting from Verge's Ash and Bloomberg matched the details of Beam's case to Connor's account. 3 sources confirmed to Bloomberg that Beam had been kicked off the site for sending direct messages to a minor that include sexually graphic details. Holy shit. I mean, it was also already confirmed. 2 of those sources have been confirmed that Beam had asked her about plans of upcoming... Wow. So he essentially could have fucked that minor. I don't know if he actually met up with her at TwitchCon. That hasn't been proved yet. Maybe that will be proved. I'm not entirely sure. He did go to TwitchCon very regularly. I think every single time. I think he went in 2018 and 2019. So he went quite regularly. It's a bit fucked up. I mean, again, there's no confirmation to say he did actually. Allegedly, apparently, he did meet up with a minor, or wanted to. I don't know. I don't think he did, but again, that information hasn't come out that he went to actually go and meet someone at TwitchCon. I feel sorry for his wife, to be honest, unless she knew about all this shit and actually didn't really give a shit about it. But I'm going to assume that she didn't have a clue what the fuck this guy was doing behind the scenes. And that is a shame, really. But if she did, then I guess suits herself. It kind of is her fault. Beheem's case. Beheem also... is that Beam or Beheem? I don't really know. Who did not reply to a request for comment on the story, once again took to Twitter to defend himself, this time with a longer statement which he admitted, having mutual conversations with a minor, that sometimes leaned too much into the direction of being inappropriate. Tweets edit history. Yeah, he edited the tweet three times, which also made it look a bit more suspicious in that case. It didn't help his sort of nothing illegal happened. Yeah, that's his tweet right there that he put out on the 25th of June. A former Twitch trust and safety employee who worked on the platform at the time, Beheem, was banned and has direct knowledge of the matter and confirms to Rolling Stone that Beheem continued to send sexually graphic messages to a minor he knew to be underage. This former employee requested anonymity to avoid jeopardizing their career. Also said that critical elements of Beheem's latest defense are inaccurate. I mean, it kind of makes sense. He's sort of defending himself and making himself sort of feel a little bit less like an asshole. Even today, I'm humbled that the experience, says the former Twitch employee who was at the company when it immobilized to address the reports of misconduct by Beheem and others in summer 2020. The bravery of the victim speaking out in the community. So it's kind of, he's had his ties cut with Turtle Beach, and NBA 2K said they would remove his character from the series as well. So coming to all terms of this, this is a shitty situation, and it's still going to continue to keep more evidence, keep slipping out over the time. He obviously knew. I mean, if he's messaging trans women in sort of an inappropriate manner, it's very fucked up what he's doing. It's quite clear he tried to take advantage over the situation. It's kind of, he's a bit retarded as well. I don't want to use that word. Probably shouldn't. Sorry for using that word, actually. Yeah, I don't know. He's a bit stupid. That's a better word. Sorry for slipping that one out. But no, he's a bit stupid within the case. I'm a bit angry at the fact that he's doing this shit, man. I watched him for quite a while, and I didn't donate or stick up for him in that sense. But watching a guy every day, and actually it's like watching someone like you maybe like grew up with on the TV and stuff like that. Then it comes out and realizes they're a massive piece of shit. It's kind of a punch in the throat type of thing. I watched Doc for a while, and it's a shame that he actually tried to sort of use his career and stuff to try and cover up this shit, and he'd use the fact that he knew people at Twitch and stuff like that to try and sort of get pictures and sexual pictures from people like porn stars and sex workers and stuff like that. So this whole situation, in my opinion, is really shitty. I do think that Dr. Disrespect is a bit of an asshole as well. More information obviously is going to come out. That's obvious. We're going to see a lot more information slip out in maybe towards the end of the year. The rest of this year, who really knows exactly when, but we're going to probably see more information slip through. It's a really shitty situation, and I think, I don't know, man, it's a shame that Doc's done this. It really is a shame. it is a shame, and I kind of feel sorry for his wife if she doesn't know, and if she doesn't know already, then it's gonna be a shitty thing to admit. I'm a pedophile. You gotta admit that, and your daughter as well. You can't admit that to your daughter. I don't know how old she is, but she's a minor as well. I think she's under 10. So that's going to be more fucked up. Man, I don't think a lot of people, if she has more brains than anything, she'd probably get away from you, especially if she wants to protect her fucking child. But, man, this situation is really, really not great. What a shame, Doc. What a shame.